Welcome everybody, I am the YouTuber here and we're getting set for another video. This is a tutorial on how to get college teams and college rosters in MLB The Show 20, and we will show you how to import it into MLB The Show 21 at some point when that game releases, and I'm able to do that. So, but for now, until then, we will show you how to do it for MLB The Show 20. And so I already started one, and that first game is on my channel. It's between Alabama and Auburn. I played as Auburn. So when you start a new one, you're going to load saved rosters, and where you get the rosters, I'll show you. You go to vaults, you go to, roster vault, and then I typed in college. And then you type in college, you search. There are certain ones last I looked, there was only two. I guess more people created rosters, and I don't know how you create rosters. So I don't know which one these, see here, which is the one I used. It had 100, it was like 100, was it 100 something downloads, I think? Oh, okay. Now, yeah, it had 100 something downloads. Let's see here. Where was it? I think it was, I mean, there's different ones. You can use different ones, but let me look up which one I see here. Which one I download. It was college baseball. Let me do that. Type in college baseball. Oops, where was it? College baseball, and see, there we go. This is the one I used. If your team's not in it, you can look at all the other rosters that you saw earlier. You also can, if your team's not in it, that's okay, because there are different ones that have different teams. So you can edit ones or choose your own. This, of course, if your team's not in it, there's probably a way to put your team in it. Just So when you get the roster downloaded and put in there, you're gonna start from new. You're gonna hit load save roster. You're gonna put the roster you have up. And the international video, I want to add something from that international teams one that I did on my channel about a week ago or so. There was a video I did with the international teams. Basically, you do it the same way. Okay? If you have created the teams already, take and select all. I select all. All right. If you are starting from new and you don't know some of the team's rosters and who is with them, then you can Google that player. Like if I Google Dylan Harris, and comes up as University of North Carolina. So you can check it, and then if you have not created North Carolina, you would go to create new custom team, and then you would go to Logo Vault, search for their logo, put their team details in there, and once you get it, it's gonna look like, let me get my file. It's going to look like this. So it's going to look like this. It'll say North Carolina Tar Heels. It'll have their North Carolina's logo. And so you go through all the teams the same way. So Boston, for instance, I looked up. I went down because these guys are actually MLB players, and they're on the minor league roster. So you're in Northern minor league roster. You're just gonna be doing which is the main pro roster, and you will look up each player. If you know your team's roster, or at least a player from the team's roster, and you go down and say, "Oh, I know that player. That's from this player's roster." If you know a team, it'll be easier to maneuver, and it'll make it go faster. Like this guy from Boston, CJ here. CJ Van Eek is from Florida State, so I already have Florida State. But let me show you from scratch here. So you type in, and we'll type in Florida State. And then you search for Florida State, and then you choose your logos and you put what you want on there. You can even search for Seminoles, and then you have them created, and I'm going to show you what one finished product looks like. This is the main logo, and I'm going to show you what the team looks like. So let's go in the logo editor. This is the main logo, the home jersey, the home cap, the home helmet, the away jersey. Now you can find one that this is basically this just on the maroon or crimson or whatever color you want to call this jersey. You could find another one that is not the color of the jersey. I did, but you can still read on the jersey. I will show you that you can when I show you the actual jersey itself. That's the home jacket with the away jersey, same way. Away camp, away jacket, and the main logo. So let me show you the uniform. So this is what the hat looks like. So that's what the hat looks like. Oops. This is what the jersey looks like for the home jersey. The home jersey sleeves, numbers, pants, batting helmet, socks and cleats, batting gloves, home jacket. And see, you can still read where it says Seminoles on the jacket, and that same goes for the jersey, because of it being behind and outlined with white. So it's not maroon on maroon or crimson on crimson or red on red. It's and I'll show you the way jersey. This way, it's the same way. See how it's the same way. You can have the sleeves, you know, the other color, or you can have them the same color as the jersey, main part of the jersey. It's just up to you. You can have the number. You can have this all the way you want to. You can have it customized the way you want to. And let me show you North Carolina's. This is their main logo. The logo for the home jersey with the ACC logo and the Nike swoosh. The home cap, the home helmet. The home jacket, which is the light blue with the Tar Heels in white, with the ACC in white. Then you have the away jersey, same thing. Away cap, away helmet, away jacket, main team logo. So let me show you. The home hat, the home jersey and sleeves, and see the logo is in the blue. Numbers are in dark blue. You can make them light blue if you want. I chose to make them dark blue because North Carolina has basically three main colors to their color scheme. They use white for their and they'll have light blue and dark blue. There's the pants. Batting helmet I made all blue to go along and match with the ball cap. And now the away jerseys, hats basically the same. Jerseys are basically flipped. So the jerseys were white with the light blue sleeves. These are light blue with the dark blue sleeves. Tar Heels in white. ACC logo in white. Nike swoosh in white. Dark blue numbers. Batting helmet same. Socks in dark blue. You can have them light blue or white. Batting gloves, and then there's the away jacket. The away jacket is mainly worn with manager and pitching coach. You will hardly ever see players wearing this. I think a pitcher maybe in the bullpen or a pitcher ready to go back out may have it on. If you see the dugout view, and then the catcher gear back to the away camp, and you do that for all 30 all the teams. And once you got it done, I will show you what to do after that. Once it's done, and I'm not going to save this since I already have one saved, and I'll show you what it will look like when it's all complete. So you're going to hit advanced. Once you're done and you have all the teams changed, which I don't have all the teams changed, but I'm not going to because it doesn't really matter, because I will show you what it looks like. So you'll go here, and this is okay. So this is what you're going to be doing after you have made sure that all the teams are changed. All the teams haven't been changed, but I have one where it is all done. So you have to go in there and look roster by roster and do all the customization you like. Once you have that all done, where it looks like these first two teams, once it looks like these first two teams here, let me show you what you're going to do. Now you're going to turn off the CPU trading, where everything except for the GM contracts are all of the stuff is off. Now, as far as the designated hitter is concerned, you're going to turn that on. That means no matter what team you're playing, the DH will be rule will be in effect. So, and that's what it is in real life college baseball, is the DH is on. So it's going to look, when you're all done, all 30 teams are going to look like this with your customized team. You made sure that everything is off except for designated hitter, and that is on. If you want the pitchers to bat, you can have it on off, or if you want it to manage the MLB where it's AL as DH and NL has pitchers, or where some teams do and some don't, you can do it. But I'm trying to be more realistic, and in college baseball you have every team uses a DH. So once you're done there, I'm gonna exit out. Oops. I'm gonna exit out. I know it didn't save it, but I have one already saved. So you'll get to this menu eventually the other way as well. And that is what you're gonna have. I have all the teams. So I'm gonna show you the teams. See here if I can find it here. We have, I'll just show you. We have North Carolina, Florida State, Louisville, Miami, Virginia, A&M, Florida, Vanderbilt, Auburn, Georgia. Let me go back. We have North Carolina, Florida State, Louisville, Miami, Virginia, A&M, Florida, Vanderbilt, Auburn, Georgia, Ole Miss, Arkansas, Mississippi State, Alabama, LSU, Cal State Fullerton, Rice, Coastal Carolina, Michigan, Indiana, Baylor, TCU, Oklahoma, Texas, Texas Tech, Arizona State, Stanford, UCLA, Oregon State, and Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State was not in the initial roster. I added that and put them in there. They'll play UCLA first. They'll play Ole Miss, Rebels, and OU, and let me show you the standings. So there's the standings. We'll show you the who's where and after spring training, or the exhibition. So that'll do it for me. Until next time, this has been the YouTuber sign off, and hopefully everybody's enjoyed this video. If you do, be sure you give this video a like and subscribe if you want more content. So until next time, keep on YouTube, everybody.